Yo, homeboy, we good? We not dropping frames anymore? Are we fine? I'll go back to bouncing boy with the knife. I uh I don't know what was up with the internet there. That was weird. Based yak moment. Yeah, I love yak. I've actually had a yak burger, I think. Was it yak or was it bison? What's the difference between yak versus bison? Both bisons and yaks live in different parts of the world from one another. Okay. Yeah, I guess they do look different, yeah. I don't remember which one it was. I'm gonna click on this because I'm curious now. Anyway, hey, what up? I'm gonna platinum Yakuza 4 today while I try to figure out. Okay, well, definitely wasn't a yak because yeah, we don't live in. Okay, so a yak is more like eastern, like in China and shit, Siberia, shit like that. Whereas, yeah, so I must have had a bison burger then. Oh, I lied. No, I ate a bison. Sorry, I was confused about the animal. Anyway, take a look here. I did all the ultimate skills. Um, just to prove that I did all of them, of course. And then if we go to we're gonna go to this real quick before we get to the actual main thing of this, I guess. Okay, here we go. Every sub-story, done. Completion list, completed. 100% everything fucking done everywhere, including pool. I don't think I showed this on the last stream, or at least if I did, I don't recall. Because I was working on it. Actually, no, I didn't because I was working on it, right? Then I didn't end up finishing pool because I'm gonna go play more hard mode. Well, I beat hard mode, and currently on legend mode right now. But yeah, items as well have the golden gun, have the beads of good fortune. And if we quickly look at these characters in terms of the item box, yeah. And by the way, Johnny, this was what I was talking about earlier. So your weapons and your gear are all in the same box here. Your character boxes, they're not separated, so it's like pain in the ass. It takes up more space. But yeah, if I look at Kiryu's thing right, or well, not Kiryu's, if I look at Sajima's, he's got the War God Talisman, and Tanimura has the Sacred Tree armor shit. I guess, does nobody have... Ooh, you know what? I guess this one doesn't matter. This particular placement doesn't matter. I gave this one to, like, the Golden Gun to Akiyama before I started before I transferred over this normal gameplay over, because he's the first character, and so that was, like, pretty useful. And likewise, with Saejima, he has the War God Talisman because, you don't get to use the item boxes, I don't think, until you beat his like prison section, and so I just wanted it on him ahead of time. But anyway, we're gonna start up the mode now. And is Bison supposed to be more never mind, it's an ad breaking. Alright. Welcome back from the ad break. I didn't realize there was one even going on. Anyway, the point being, I put stuff on characters and I have all things. Yay. Anyway, I don't know if a Bison's supposed to be more commonly eaten. I mean, I assume in the areas in which well, bison's more common here, obviously, because it exists here more, versus like yak, which exists over there more. The world, I don't know. It's very rarely have I seen it offered, but like one particular like kind of local place, or not local anymore, but like, well, it is still local. I just don't live in that area anymore. But yeah, that's fun. Anyway, I loaded these motherfuckers up with items. Um, Movable belt, because I figured maybe I'll be able to throw people if it need to be, just because, like, whatever, right? Like, it doesn't, like, I doubt I'll need it, but whatever. A dragon mail, which is just, a little bit extra protection. Specifically, I was told this was, like, a correct thing. This Divine Dragon short sword is, like, really powerful. And then also, if you wear these Amon sunglasses, it increases the power of weapons by, like, a lot, so use a really strong weapon with the glasses that buff the weapons, then you're, like, you're supposed to be correct as fuck. because I can't split all the items up from all the characters, right? So for example, Akiyama here, luckily he still has his cheeseburger from like way back in the day. I'm glad he gets to keep his cheeseburger. Anyway, he has a War God. Did I really give him the War God Talisman and the Golden Pistol? That seems excessive. And a fucking subsist. Why did I do that? Oh, I gave Saijima the War God Talisman, and then also Spike Shoulders from when I do the running tackles. That's like super useful. And Tanimura, I just gave him the armor to block shots. So yeah, I guess at that point I was trying to figure out, like, do I give it to Kiryu or do I give it to Akiyama? Who do I give the gun to? And because this, I was told this loadout's pretty fucking cracked, I kind of thought Akiyama's was kind of more the annoying ones, because I can pull off heat moves pretty well with Kiryu. Like, without much of an issue. And I probably don't even need heat moves, but like, yeah, Akiyama's more annoying with trying to do heat shit, so I figured give him the War God Talisman and then just like buff up the Golden Pistol, and then just in case he dies, also a substitute stone for the if you die, it saves you from death one time. But yeah, just to showcase, we only need 2 more trophies. One's for the platinum, so that's just to get everything, and the last thing to get everything is clear legend mode, which we're on right now. I don't know if there's a way for me to check on the options. Is there? Is there a way for me to see it? I don't think there is. Not that it matters, but I will also double check here, just to showcase. 9,998 trophies. So if I get these 2 Yakuza trophies, I get the clear legend mode, and then I also get the platinum. That will be my 10,000 trophies. So my 10,000 trophy will also be my 200th platinum for Yakuza 4. And so now is the time. There's no more delay. We're just going straight to the end. Oh. Silly me. You have to talk to Date to... Okay, now there's no more delay. My bad, I just thought we just went to the tower immediately. Whereas Johnny knows of the empty lot. Alright, first fight, we have a gun. And you know, I didn't need the golden gun, but like... Oh, actually, you know, there is one delay I want to show real quick here. This is what it looks like when you use the golden gun just constantly. You break through like everything. Just, even like this guy right here, Saito. Like, I just shot him into a corner. This guy was like one of the more annoying ones when I actually did the main story. I just shot him into a fucking corner the entire time as Kiryu. Which is fantastic. He had no chance to attack me, like, whatsoever. That's the golden pistol experience with Yakuza. Anyway, I gotta actually play this now. Cool. Speaking of golden gun experience. So, this is the experience. This is what happens when you have the golden gun. Now, unfortunately, because it's the finale, I have no chance to go to item boxes in between rounds, so I can do it with this character, no problem. But, like, only one character is allowed to just have this completely broken fucking cheese. So, Johnny, get the golden pistol on Yakuza 0, trust me. Save up as many points as you can and get it if you need to. Well, there's a couple upgrades you can get. I would recommend that as like a big upgrade though. This is like a fun fuck you upgrade. God, it really was excessive for me to give him the goddamn War God Talisman though too. I should give it to Kiryu. I didn't realize how easy this was going to be with pistol. Like, I thought he would at least dodge out of some of the attacks. But I guess not. Feel the heat. Every time I read Feel the Heat, I just think of the line that Hades says in Kingdom Hearts when he says Feel the Heat. Like, that's the way I picture it in my head. Good old James Woods. He's a bit of a weirdo, but can't deny the fun voice acting. He's like one that's like... He's like, yeah, you know, I'll just, anytime you have any game or like any side thing whatsoever, I want to voice Hades. Like, just any opportunity to voice Hades, he's like, yeah, I'm down. And it's like, that's cool. You know, I respect that from like an artistic standpoint. He's not like fucking, he's not like whoever does the voice for Woody from Toy Story. Well, I don't know why I can't think of his name, but like his brother does the voice in like the video games. Which, I mean, that's cool to have your brother do it, but it's just like, come on, do your own voice, you fuck. Because Sasajima has unlimited heat, which means I should easily be able to, yeah, balls out Keto. Very important that his name's Keto and not Kiddo, because you don't want to be yelling balls out Kiddo. It's a bit of an issue. So yeah, that's gonna be this. Here we go. Here's the real Gypsy strat when he has Saejima. You wait for him to get into a combo so that he can't break out of this immediately. So, and then yeah, you just because that move he dodges the move otherwise. Yeah, run and then just fucking wail on him, easy. I can just keep doing this no matter what because the War God Talisman allows me to have my heat back every single time. So like, I mean it's gonna be anticlimactic, but like I did a lot of things in the background to make this as anticlimactic as possible because it's gonna be like, you know, like I'm pulling out all the stops to make sure I win this. Because likely I'm not gonna end up touching the game past this point. I did show in a previous one that I had also done the Haruka request, so it's like I even did that too, which is like absolutely. Dude, it's not even... the running kick, it fucking pisses me off, like, because what happens is a lot of times you're trying to aim the character like a certain way and then hitting triangle, but because you're like slightly moving when you do it, the character just does a running like jump kick, when really you're just trying to aim your kick. And it's fucking frustrating as shit, but I mean, yeah, it's definitely true. There was that one particular fight in the prison that I literally just did the jump kick thing. That's the one I showed earlier, actually, where I... Oh yeah, this is another reason why I wanted him to have the War God Talisman, is because this fucker heals himself twice. Luckily only twice, and not like, you know, 20 million times, but... But yeah, that part where I was like shooting the guy in the video I showed before I started doing these fights, was the fight where I was just doing the jump kick thing because I wasn't really doing that well. Actually, I don't know if it was that fight or the one with Saejima. I think it was the one with the... It might have been the one with Saejima. It definitely was against that boss no matter what. That's the one I remember too. You know, because it's really fucking annoying. Like, at a point, it's like, dude, like... I mean, yeah, okay, sometimes people are, like, cheap against enemies, but, like, I don't mind the idea of, like, having to get behind an enemy, like, you know, learning their pattern, dodge into an attack. You know, like, and then maybe they swap up their styles of attack, and so you have to, you know, go about it, like, different ways, maybe different windows of opportunity, maybe, like, block certain things and counter and this, that, and the other, grabs. But, like, when it's just, like, I don't know, his attack was just constantly cheap where it fucking stuns you. It just feels incredibly cheap, so, like, at a point, yeah, I just got cheap myself. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep running and jump kicking this fuck. It's very annoying. Pay no attention to the names of the characters. You must not know them. So yeah, this is a move I love doing. This is actually a move that you do when you like have a bunch of heat in the Coliseum. Like say you're down to like no health, right? And you're running around the Coliseum because once you're down to flashing red health, you once you're down to flashing red health in the Coliseum, you start getting your heat back. So you run around the Coliseum like arena area until you get enough heat to do that move where you do two like quick steps towards the person, which makes you do a roll. And then once you do the roll, you can do a heat move out of it. And so you just headbutt the motherfucker. Does every character have a back tattoo? Back tattoos are like a Yakuza thing, so like the characters in the Yakuza, at least the like more important characters in the Yakuza, have a back tattoo. Kiryu obviously doesn't have like a fully done up one in Zero, at least, so you find out like more like kind of what the deal is with that as the series goes on. Which technically I think he does have a back tattoo in... Oh, see, what the hell, I wasn't able to grab him. It's a movable belt. Oh, you know what, I'm stupid. What? Man, I was supposed to be using the sword the whole time. I forgot I had a cheese method. Alright, yeah, that just killed him. Anyway, I think he does have a back tattoo in Zero. It's just not like color vignette. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a drink because my throat was dying. I was like, oh, I got to stream today. And then, like, my throat was dying right before I streamed. I was like, cool, we're just gonna power through that, I guess. Definitely not muting the mic to clear my throat for a couple minutes. The negative aspect of me being, you know, as my tag says, chatty, although that's kind of the point of streaming while you're playing is to talk about it, but I'm definitely chattier than most, I guess. But yeah, so Tani Mura's fight here is, like, that last fight, if I would have used the sword the entire time, that would have been super easy, but really, I didn't run into any issues, so I'm not really worried about it either way. Likewise, this fight's really not going to be too much of an issue, because yeah, I mean, I'm getting my ass kicked here, but at the same time... What the hell is the... I don't even remember what the fuck the, what I gotta do to, like, get this going. Grab him? I don't fucking... Damn, dude. Okay, we were doing, like, really poorly here at the most. Fuck. There we go. See, that's all I was trying to do the first time. Like, shit, dude. And yeah, you want to do that when they're near an enemy, because then you can get, you know, you can hit multiple enemies with it. Because it hurts the person you grabbed, and then you just do the little flip thing. So that bodyguard's dead, luckily, and I think he just took out the other bodyguard too, which means... they should be sending people out here any second to fight me. Yeah, see, every time, not only like am I not being able to be hit by bullets at all, but every time he shoots me with bullets, I get my heat back, which is, you know, fantastic. If you could breakdance like me, this would be easy, GG, yeah. Well, if I could breakdance, like, there's like two very particular breakdancing moves. One of them I think you already have access to, but there's like another one that's even more broken. For context, chatter in the chat, Johnny Mortem is playing Yakuza 0 for the first time. Go check him out. I would do a shout out if I wasn't in the middle of dying. That might... Ooh, shit. No, you know, I went to go do it, I went to go type it in chat, and then I just got punched in the fucking face, so... Actually, don't check him out anymore. Fuck that guy, he sucks. Just... See, now we're getting to the point where it's like changing things. So, every couple of kills, whatever, he'll like either send people back towards him, or he'll like send them towards me. Which is fine, like I'm not really worried about it. It is... I'm glad he got punched. Well, you know what, I had the shoutout typed up actually. Okay, well fuck you, I just deleted it now. I just hit backspace all over the place. Damn. See, that's an alright one. That's a heat move that lets you, like, if you're laying down on the ground and the enemy's in front of you, and you're laying down on your back, you can get that heat move off, which is, you know, obviously situational, but very useful. Fuck. Why are things like this? Yeah, I'd rather you just, like, not be here anymore, Mr. Bodyguard. It becomes more manageable the more people are taken out, obviously. Damn it. I had him grabbed. That's the thing that sucks about like certain things like shooting or whatever, is like if you get grabbed out of it. Fucking quit bullying me. Yeah, I'm gonna reload my web page real quick while that's going. My thing's all kind of still fucked up from when I was streaming a second ago. Looks like you're picking your nose. How dare you? There's a knife. Oh, I gotta change this actually. Let's do this instead. I don't actually want it like square it like all the way in the corner. Oh, you mean the thing you did? Okay, I thought you meant my thing. I was like, how the hell does that knife look like? You know, it does actually. You're right. That emote like unlock you just did actually does it. Damn, I just broke his fucking his kneecaps. Okay, you know what? We're gonna cut our losses here, and we're gonna do something no one expected. We're gonna heal. More specifically, I'm gonna use the heat item. So. Alright, if you can get up, that'd be great. That'd be cool. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't feel like grabbing anyone actually. I just felt like losing. That's kind of my thing on this channel. You know, I like to lose. What do I look like? This is fine. Fuck you. Oh yeah, I should be doing the parry ones because I can go right off the fucking thing off that. Come on. Come after me. They're too scared now. I need to take out another one before they send another after me. I mean, I'm never gonna use this shit anyway, right? So, like, now's the time. The only other time that'd be more acceptable for me to use a bunch of these, like, items, even, like, I already have full health, but I'm doing it just for the, heat. But the only other time that'd be more acceptable is, like, the Amon fights, really, because nothing else even comes close to the difficulty. That's obviously harder than this fucking shit, but... That's one thing I could do if I was a madman. That's like the only like thing you could say I really didn't do is I didn't do the Amon fights on like legend mode, but I don't really care. There we go. There's another one of the bodyguards down, and now they're coming up to fight me, so that's cool. I love when I can just block a knife. That lead bodyguard should be done. Oh, he's not. Wow, one more hit. Okay. See, granted, I gotta take out the bodyguard captain, but like, that's what's great about this one is like this fucker will never finish me off with a gun, because if I can take out everyone else. The only attacks he has are the weapon ones. Like, he can only shoot, and, you know, so he can't really do any of that other shit. You fucking son of a bitch. Get over here. Yeah, I hope you liked using your arm, because you don't get to do that anymore. I've removed your ability. Hope you like breathing out of your nose. That, you know, you can't do that anymore. Oh, what the hell? Because I wasn't able to block that because the fucker shot me with a gun at the exact right time for him to, like, drop the fucking guard. There we go. Hope you like the ability to, like, actually turn your neck to the left. Let's do that. I broke it. You're no longer allowed to have a neck. It's illegal. This one's one of the more annoying ones. Like, I'm gonna win no matter what, but, like, it's actually just because I don't have, like, some super cheap item. I mean, I do have a cheap item in the sense of, like, the bullets, but, like, taking out these other guys, not really. I guess I could have just brought a weapon, and we would have fixed some of this issue, but, like, this is actually kind of annoying. Here, whatever. Let's just do the thing I can guarantee you're gonna fucking get hit, bro. Come on. Really? Yeah, fuck you. Alright, one more time, you should be done. Which I think technically, he'll take like a tiny hit after that. Or actually, no, if I do this, then he'll be done. There we go, fuck your arm. Now this guy, we only have this guy, and there's not a thing he can do. Like, we won the game. Because every time I go near... See, that's what I mean, I wasn't even trying to do a jump. I'm just trying to chase him down, like I'm not doing jump kicks, man. The heat move is triangle. God damn it. Nice. Yeah, that's not too bad. Just do it again, because, you know, why allow him to have any use of his right arm? Or, yeah, his right arm, yeah. Or no, his left. His left, my right. That's... Ooh, I can get him from behind, too, that's what... Here, try to shoot me, see what happens. Look at that, I got the reversal. It's done. I don't know when the trophy pops, I assume at the end of it. But that's it. That's the platinum right there. Again, a little anticlimactic, but hey, we won. That's all that matters. Alright, come on. Pop the trophy. Pop the trophy. Oh, this is gonna be the credit roll. Alright. I'll skip it. Pop the trophy. Oh, no, another cutscene. Nice. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be like 5 seconds or something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Done. Okay, cool. Thanks for popping the trophy. Wait, seriously? Oh, there it is. Okay. I was about to be a little annoyed there. We don't need clear data. I don't really care. It's fine. Hey, we did it. Fine. Yeah, fine. We'll make clear data. Fucking stupid video game. I'll do it. I'll do what you're asking me to do. Anyway, the obvious play here is to go in my chat and post gold as a separate one, because we also need to post platinum as a separate one. Yay! It's me. I did it. Let's take a look. 10,000 trophies. The 200 platinum. Ooh, yeah, definitely get the... Okay, so... Let's, So it's been a very long journey, so it's less of like, oh my god, super excitement. Like, I knew I was gonna get it, at this point, and especially after some of the annoying things I had to do earlier in the week. It's just more like relief, like fucking finally done. We're gonna put up the other PNG tuber, because this one, I mean, there's smug faces on the one I'm currently using, but there's a... the real smug face, the OG smug face, of course. See, that's interesting. So every time I change that means I gotta change the fucking, I gotta change the height and such of the stuff. I wonder if I should do 2 different sources where it's technically the same source, right? For the V802 tube thing. But have one that's sized for the bottom thing and have the other one that's sized for like the other size. Like 2 different size ones. And so I have one turned off and then one turned on. That'd be smart. That'd be a smart way for me to do it. Anyway, congratulations to me. Definitely the longest fucking playthrough that's ever been on this channel, whether YouTube or Twitch. Over years in the making, so that's cool. Ever since like, let's take a look when the first trophy was, so I can feel bad about myself. Um, this is of course the end of August here, 2023. That I got the last trophy, and the first trophy was at the very start of April of last year, so that's cool. Yeah, that's a good amount of months. Um, what else am I missing in terms of like some of these other trophies? I wonder. This one I just have to do the arcade shit, so it's like whatever. Um, hmm. And then this one I did the arcade shit, but I didn't do the other things. But this one also requires online play. This is gonna open the floodgates, by the way, for me getting a bunch of trophies in games. In case anyone's wondering. Um, but yeah. Uh, let's ad break coming in a minute. Fuck that, we ain't doing ad breaks. Here's what we're really doing. We're gonna raid Ryudos before it's done. But yeah, I don't know. I'll play some more some other time. I gotta do other shit. But hey, we're finally done with Yakuza 4. Yay! Woohoo! Catch everyone, and by everyone I mean Johnny, because this was a very like impromptu short stream. But catch us both next time in the land of somewhere else. Do 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 do. Yep. And stop streaming.